This is not funny. You have to open the door.
Get through the window if you want to get out. But if I cannot have this house, then you cannot come out. You have already managed 1 hour, of which I applaud you.
This is not funny. How can he show up at this time? I have cakes I need to deliver to the pageant. A pageant that you entered, by the way.
I am going to the pageant later on. However, I would like to get changed in my house.
I told you that this house is not yours. I have proof that he sold half of the house to your brother, who is my husband. He left the house to me, as his wife. Therefore, you have no rights to be here. If you wanted to stay here, you could have asked nicely.
Well, I thought you understood me when I told you that I was coming back to town. I was coming back to town for my pageant. Were better for me to stay than my brother's house.
I thought you were going to get a motel. It should have been clear so that I could have prepared a room for you. It's also unfair they expect me to be out of the house for the duration of the pageant.
Well, I need all the space I can get. You have no idea how important it is to win it.
Which is why you shouldn't be here fighting with me over a house that is not yours. You should be getting ready so that you look your best. Both you and me have places to be. It's not cool that you have locked me in.
My brother must be turning in his grave for him to see what you're doing to me. You're even making a scene. Neighbors are going to hear you.
If I get a noise complaint or a fine, you're going to be the one to pay it. I'm done with you and your childish behavior. I'm running a business here. I have to deliver these cakes to the pageant. Do you know that my phone is being blown up? Should I tell her that a contestant is busy holding me hostage in my own house?
I don't care about the stupid pageant. I wanted to get out of my childhood home. My mother and father left it to me and my brother. And now that he is no more, I am the owner.
You know very well that you sold it to your brother.
How do you even know that? And what proof do you claim to have that I sold the house? Please don't patronize me.
Is it me or are there sirens in the distance?
Yes, they are. They must be here because you're making a lot of noise. You better figure out a way to get out of there because you're spending the night in jail.
Oh really? Then send them straight to me and tell them your complaint. You will see who's going to be arrested. This house is mine, and you are trespassing.
I am a pageant queen. Do you think that I can get arrested that easily? Why do you have to be so simple? It's actually so sad that you're so dumb. They would never arrest me. In fact, let me go up to them right now and tell them what you did. They're going to take you away in cuffs. So much for the pathetic cake-making business that you think is going to flourish. You're going to end up homeless with no income if I have to see anything about it.
Why are you being unnecessary when your brother told us to look after each other?
Don't speak about him. It's your fault he's dead.
He was a good man who passed away while trying to do the right thing. This is what I want us to remember him by. He wouldn't be happy that you have locked me in the house and want to kick me out. Where do you want me to go after you kick me out?
You can't stay in jail. I heard that they have lots of empty cells there. It's none of my business. Let me go and talk to the cops now. Even if you go down on your knees and beg me for mercy, you will get none. I don't give mercy to people like you.
Gosh, you're so disrespectful. Where are you with your cops? Did you chicken out like I knew you would? Hi, I'm sorry that I'm late. On the way now. I had to deal with the situation at home.
Hey, how are you? Have you seen Madeline? She said she was gonna be staying with you.
I'm in a cab and on the way over. I've just had to deal with the cops at my house. I don't know what has gotten into her. I just hope that she's not abusing any substance because if she is, she will find that she will never be able to compete again.
I'm sorry, but I thought you and my girlfriend were cool. She's your sister-in-law as well. Now I have to worry about lighting for this event and whatever mess she's made.
Well, she is at the police station now if you want to talk to her. From what I've heard, she might be spending the night.
Oh no, what did she do now?
She came out of nowhere and tried to force me to leave my house. She claims that it's hers now because her brother passed away. When I didn't want to leave, she locked me inside the house, making me late for the event.
I thought I told her to leave this thing alone.
You knew that she wanted to take my house away from me?
She went on to talk about how she wanted the house to herself, but I told her that you live there and it would not be appropriate. I know that she owns half the house, but she should still be considerate.
That is the thing. She sold half of the house to her brother 2 years ago. She wanted to go overseas for competition and didn't have money.
Do you have proof of this?
Yes, I have those documents, and they're the reason why she's locked up now.
Oh no, she can't miss the pageant. It's very important to her. It was her dream.
She seemed to care more about kicking me out than about the pageant.
Oh no. Don't know how to fix this.
Let me see if I can try anything once I get the cakes to the venue.
It's less than 3 hours before it starts. Well, let's hope I can get her ready.
Hey, babe!
Hey you, how you doing?
Thank you for coming when you did. I thought I told you not to visit me in your work car.
I know, but I really wanted to tell you how proud I am of the fact that you're now booking such big events. I also had a feeling that something wasn't okay when you started to not reply to my messages.
Only for you to find my sister-in-law trying to kick me out.
Gosh, she's insufferable. She's been here for barely, 2 hours and my head's already ringing?
I need to ask you a favor. I would never do this if the situation was not very bad.
What do you need?
I needed to release her. I'm not pressing any charges.
I would have. The only problem is that when we got here, she hurt an officer by scratching her on the eye.
Why would she do that?
We now suspect that she's either under the influence or is taking some sort of substance.
Oh no. That's not a good thing.
We can't release her until we're certain that she's not taking something. And if she is, then she's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
That is a bummer because she has a pageant to be in.
Wait, she's the sister-in-law you told me about who was once a pageant queen?
Yes, that is the one.
Well, is there someone who might be able to take custody of her?
Why?
It does depend on the test results, but we don't want a repeat of this. Do you need any help making a restraining order against her, or...?
No, I don't want to do that to her. She's just a bit immature. I'm sure after one night there, she's going to calm down and be more mature.
Thank goodness my shift's about to end. Listening to how loud she can be is enough to give one a headache, and I can already feel mine starting.
She is often like that.
How dare you make me miss the first round of that pageant? I have been disqualified, and it's all your fault.
No, it's not. Your entitled attitude is the reason why you're in this mess.
Well, I hope that you're ready to lose everything as well. I will not let you destroy what I love and get away with it. Thank goodness Tate was able to bail me out.
I also helped you get out sooner, too. If it weren't for me, then you would still be stuck there since you attacked me while you were drunk.
Wow, you really are funny. So am I supposed to thank you now, or what? Go to hell.
I didn't want you to miss the pageant. You did that to yourself because you locked me in the house and threatened me. You're lucky that I decided to drop the charges.
Well, you're also lucky because I just stay in this town some more.
Why do you want to stay here?
Tate stays here. He is my boyfriend and your friend, after all. You'll be seeing a lot of me around.
You don't even have work here.
I have enough money for a holiday. While I'm here, I'm going to make sure that the house ends up back where it belongs. You have messed with me, so I'll take everything that is yours.
I'm not going to allow you to mess with my life. If I were you, I would go back to wherever I was and forget about me.
I've been wanting to stay near to my boyfriend for a while now. So I don't think that you will stop me. By the way, I don't like that you're friends with him. Who knows where you're telling him about me?
He was my friend before he was yours. I introduced him to you. So don't act as if you're the only one that is important to him. Welcome to town. I hope you leave soon. You got me kicked out of the catering term for the pageant? Really? They were my biggest clients.
So now you must be wondering how you're going to pay your bills. You should have thought about that before you mess with my livelihood.
That is not fair, and you know it. Why are you being like this to me? It's to get along when your brother was alive. Now you're sabotaging my business?
You should have been the one to die, not him.
Wow.
You're the reason why the two of you decided to go to that festival. You didn't even take me with.
I'm sorry. When the fire broke out, did all he could to help out. He saved me before everything else. The firefighters tried to save him, but it was too late.
I don't even believe this.
I cannot give you the house, but there is something else that I can give you.
What is it?
The owners of the festival were very sorry about what happened. They lost lots of things because of it, but they're still operating. Do you want to meet them so that you can get closure?
I don't want closure. I want my brother.
I'm sorry, my dear. I really am.
Hey, wanna grab a coffee?
Please let us do it. I'm so stressed. First it was me losing the gig, now it's the relationship problems.
Oh, what's happening?
He wants to go public, but I'm not ready. I'm scared of what people will say.
It's been 8 months since your husband passed away.
I should have waited at least a year. Now I look very thirsty.
Oh, no, that's not a good thing. I don't see it that way.
I mean, Hank helped me through one of the darkest periods of my life. But I should have grieved for longer. Luke deserved that.
He would have wanted you to be happy. He was a good man who loved you and treated you like a queen. He wouldn't want you to stop living just because he's no longer here, okay?
I hear you, I really do, but I'm so conflicted.
Tell Hank to wait until it's been at least a year. Then you can be public.
I get where he's coming from. No one wants to be kept a secret. I'm down for coffee. We have a lot to discuss.
Like my girlfriend who wants to destroy you.
Yikes.
So, she found out that I had coffee with you and she's mad, to say the least.
Why is she mad when she knows that I'm your friend?
I know, but you know how it is.
I don't want to mess up your relationship, so I'll back off till the two of us make peace.
So, now you have enough free time to be trying to get with my man.
Tate is just a friend. You don't tell me who I should and should not see.
You and your so-called friend go for coffee too often. I needed to stop it.
No.
What did you just say to me?
You must stop turning my clients against me just because you're losing the case for the house. I have a solid case. You're not going to get any part of this house.
Well, I plan to. And I'm going to get everything that has been owned. You will leave this town with nothing.
I am not going to leave my home because of you. I'm not scared of you. So do what you want. Bring it on.
What the hell is this that you just sent to me?
Do you not recognize your childhood clothes? I don't have space for them in my home. I want to renovate so that I can expand my business.
You could have just given them to charity shop. What do you want me to do with them?
Maybe they'll help you in your court case.
I'm still going to win that case. I don't know what you're on about.
Oh, you haven't checked online? But then again, it's still early in the morning. Maybe you should check now.
What are you even on about?
This is for everything that you have done to me ever since you came back. I too can fight dirty. A couple of minutes later.
Why was I not informed about this? My manager said nothing.
You should have read the whole article, not just the part about you being arrested and being banned from entering pageants in this town. A pageant queen who is a hooligan is not a good look.
I don't even have a criminal record. Why are they saying this about me?
You did get arrested for trespassing after you attacked your brother's window. Check the comments online. Damn! It's not a pretty look for you. Now they suspect that you have drinking problems just because you've been aggressive to other girls at the pageant. You're right. You're not leaving this town. I heard that there's a job opening at a local diner.
If you think that I'm just going to lie down and take it, then you're mistaken. I have dealt with scandals before. Once I get my manager on the line, I'm sure that I'll be able to sort it out.
Good luck on that, because I don't see how you can turn this narrative around. You should have just stayed out of mine and Tate's business. I hope that you realize that you're a mean girl. Poor guy loves you so much, but you don't even appreciate him.
What do you even mean by that?
He tells me everything about your relationship. Like the time I accidentally kissed another guy because you were wasted and thought it was Tate. In what world? When Tate is in this town. He waits for you patiently so that you can settle down when you do not plan to. Do you know how he even feels about the distance? Have you asked him?
Oh, so you're saying that you know him better than me? Okay, I get it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that maybe you should focus on getting closure for your brother. I know that you're blaming me, but it was an accident. He was such a good man, and I did not deserve what happened. Just talk to the organizers so that you can gain some closure.
Well, thanks for the idea. It'll be the perfect PR stunt for me to be forgiven.
I was driven by grief.
And this is why I made such a scene. You are a genius.
I did not think that it's a good idea to capitalize on your brother's death.
He would want to help me. He was a good person like you said, right?
Ugh, you're a lost cause.
Hey, are you free to talk?
Yes, I always am. I saw what she posted.
She and I are done. To be honest, I just can't do this anymore.
Was it the video where she used her brother's death to gain sympathy?
She didn't even attend his funeral. She only came back for the house, and when she lost the court case, she decided to mess your life up.
I know, she has a lot going on with her. Too much, in fact.
Actually, another thing is that someone came forward and spoke out about her bullying. She's not been fighting clean all these years. I've tried to support her career choice, but she's become someone that I simply can't recognize.
I'm sorry, Tate. I know that you loved her.
I did. She used to be so sweet and selfless, caring even. But when she came back, she was something else. I wish she would just leave.
I don't think that she's leaving anytime soon.
Wait, have you not heard?
Heard what?
She has an international pageant lined up already. She's leaving by the end of the week.
Oh, so all I have to do is survive the rest of the week and hope that she forgets about me? Like she's some sort of a predator?
Yes, exactly in that way.
Well, it did not end that badly. At least I still have my house, and I finally got the courage to expand my business.
No casualties. Life goes back to normal.
Yes.
Babe, answer the phone.
Hey, it's in the middle of the night. What happened?
I've been trying to contact you for hours, so what have you been doing?
I had a big order, so I was focusing on that and not on my phone. What's going on?
I think we need to not see each other anymore.
Is it still the whole thing about me not wanting to go public?
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Someone told people, and now my mom got attacked by the ladies at the church.
What? Why would they attack her? Is she okay?
They didn't attack her physically. Oh, you know that I would have arrested them if they dared lift a finger to her. But they said a lot of stuff about you and I. They made it seem like we started this while your husband was still alive. They're claiming that we planned to get rid of him and collect insurance.
What insurance? That man didn't have life insurance. I was left with nothing after paying off the debts. At least I was left with the roof over my head.
I know, but they don't see it like that. Who'd you tell? I know I told no one.
I didn't tell anyone. Maybe they saw us?
No, they knew details about our relationship.
Oh no. Tate. I told Tate in confidence. Why would he do that to us?
Because your sister-in-law got the information out of him and spread it. She wanted to get revenge before she had to leave. I mean, what better way to hurt you than through tarnishing your image?
Oh no, there is no way. She wouldn't do that. Nah, you're right. How dare she?
Did I not tell you to take the high road when she got you kicked off the catering team for the pageant? I know people like her. I deal with them all the time.
I'm sorry, Pete. I wish that I had listened to you.
It's too late, honey. We're done.
You said that you want us to be exclusive. We are now.
Look, not like this. I wanted us to do this slowly and get our families used to it. Not for my mother to be verbally attacked because of your crazy sister-in-law.
You have to change your mind. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault. I think I just need space.
The air is less contaminated now that you're gone. Have a great flight.
Oh, please, just admit that you're a fan.
What? I will not admit that you have won. I had decided that I'm going to take the high road.
Oh, because he dumped you? He realized that he was wasting his time on such an old woman like you. I am mean. I was so shocked that I learned that you were dating him. He looks so many years younger than you.
We're the same age. I hope that you're happy since you ruined my relationship.
Life is peachy. I got my life back. I am not tied to anyone, and I have left the dusty town. You, on the other hand, are not going to be able to escape me. Once I win this, I'm going to be everywhere. On TV, social media, and in your local newspaper.
As long as you're not in my house, then good.
I don't care about that house. It's ugly and crumbling anyway. I'm going to buy myself a big penthouse apartment when I win. It will make your little house look like rubble.
Okay, have fun, Miss Pageant. I'm very glad that you're out of my town. I won according to me.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Abby, you got the last laugh.
Hey, Tate. What do you mean? I barely have any clients because people think that I killed my husband for insurance money.
People easily forget. They just need to hop onto the newest scandal.
Oh yeah? I wonder when they'll be.
Stop being so cynical and check the Facebook post I just tagged you in.
Sure. I hope it's not some cat videos again.
I know you secretly love those, but that's not the case.
It cannot be. I've just spoken to her, and she was about to board her flight.
Well, what she's gonna do is get a nice trip to jail. I'm following this right now, and extra information has just surfaced.
But I'm so confused. How could you do this? I think this is a fake news.
Nope, they caught her at the airport with illegal substances.
That is not going to be good for her career.
She is messy. I'm so glad that I got out of that moving train when it was still slow.
Why would she take those things, though?
She wanted to remain slim and youthful so that she could win. What else? If there's anything that she likes, it's her appearance. She takes care of it way too much.
Now she has been caught. Hank was so right about me just taking the high road and letting her expose herself. Think that minutes before she got caught red-handed, she was telling me that soon she would be trending because of her pageant.
Well, now she really is trending, just for all the wrong reasons.
I almost feel better about the relationship that she cost me.
Hey, I need a favor.
Are you asking me? Sorry, but I don't deal in illegal substances.
I need some cash.
Why?
I need to get someone to investigate the person who gave me the weight loss pills. I had no idea what was in them. No one wants to believe me.
It is difficult to believe when you're selling those same things that you have no idea about to other people. To me, it seems a lot like you were a dealer and you got caught.
I should have never asked you. You never cared.
Please reflect on all that you have done to me since you came back to town. Then ask yourself why I don't like you and don't want to help you. You're getting karma for all that you've done.
I'm not going to get convicted. I am out on bail, which means that it's a good sign.
Not always. You're in for so much more than you realize. I wish you luck. I hope that at least your brother will be there for you. But if I was guessing, I would think that he's very disappointed in you.
Hey, can we talk?
I'm sorry. Right now, I'm busy with work.
You're mad at me, are you not? Is that why you've been ignoring me?
You said that you needed space, so I'm letting you have space. Is there something wrong with that?
I know, and I've had some time to think. I'm really sorry about all that I said. I was just upset about my mom, but my mom said that she really likes you and doesn't think any of this is your fault.
Really?
To be honest, I think she's just trying to score herself a lifetime supply of your baking.
Okay, we can talk later tonight. About everything. Madeline lost her career over her stupid choices. She was given a 3-year suspense sentence and cannot leave the country for that period. She has been silent on social media ever since. I did eventually fix things with Hank, and no one has said anything about our relationship in a while. Tate finally got someone who appreciates and loves him more than Madeline does.